how are you? It is Monday. It's the 20th. It's Inauguration Day. Yay! It's 2:10 in the afternoon. I'm headed over to Brooksville. I have to go see the heart doctor today. I could have stayed home where it was nice and warm and slept, I'll tell you that. Ooh. It's so cold lately, so cold. Last night, man, I'll tell you what, the cold got into my bones. It was like 4:30 this morning. I was able to get a little bit of sleep, and by 7, that was it. So I got up to care of my animals. Finally got the rest of my Christmas stuff put away. Went to the guest room, and because I went through all my linens and I stacked them in the guest room in piles to see what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. So I worked in there late last night. I couldn't sleep. You know, what are you going to do? Just stay busy. So yeah, I'm real proud of that, because when I started, I had so much stuff sitting around in there, boxes and all kinds of big stuff, that couldn't hardly get through the room. So now that's all pretty much handled. But I've been so busy lately. I have a big closet in the bathroom, in my bathroom. I have 3 bathrooms. I have my own bathroom. And so I went in there and cleaned it out. You know, you got to go through your makeup and your personal things. And, you know, and I'm looking at dates on this stuff. And I'm going, oh, shit. So I threw out 2 big bags of stuff out of there. You know, almost all the... I don't wear makeup anyhow. I used to when I was young. I wouldn't walk out the door without it. Now I whip on a little eyeliner and I'm gone. So I threw all that away. And, you know, some odd and end things that you just... Some colognes and stuff like that I got years ago for gifts and stuff. I use some of it, but it's not really my preferred scents and things like that, you know. So that's taken care of. The guest room is almost done. I went out this morning because I wanted to waste some time before I went to the doctor. Cleaned up the garage where Chris and I work at, and swept and mopped, wiped my desk down and put things away and organized. And so I'm happy with that. And I just really want to get all my spring cleaning done, because by the end of this month, hopefully we should be able to go out on the water. I don't know though, with this stupid cold weather. Oh, excuse me. What's that? But Chair, I had to get up and leave a few minutes earlier. I was going to go to sleep. So, anyhow, yeah, I'm just keeping busy. So, when I see my doctor today, I'm going to talk to him about this lung issue and see what he says. And see if he can get that report and look at it. And, I don't know. You know, I'm just at the point where I don't care. You know, if the almighty fucking dollar comes before somebody that has many, many lesions in their lung, then, you know, so be it. That's, you know, where it goes. That's... Because, you know, I'll jump up and down and spit on my own grave. They're wrong. They're wrong. You know, I talked to my insurance. They're wrong. But, you know, you get some... Well, I don't even want to go there because it just aggravates me so much. I don't even want to worry about it. There's onward and upward. And I feel too good, other than being tired a lot. That's just because I don't feel too good for it to be something, you know, I don't cough, I don't spit up blood, I don't do any of that stuff, so I guess I'll worry about it when that kind of stuff starts happening, because I'm just that aggravated about it. I'm not going to beg somebody to take care of me, you know. So, it looks, I'll spin this around so you can see the weather. It looks like it's beautiful, but you see that sky, there's hardly a cloud ever anywhere I can see in the sky. And nobody's out on the roads today because it's cold as hell. And a lot of people aren't working today. So, look at this. There's hardly any traffic. There's a little bit coming at me. And this is unusual on this road because this road is thoroughfares through town. That's okay. I'll take it. It's a good little drive over there to the doctor's. You know, it's not horrible. It's still the same county. It's just the next city over. So, and I'm not that far. I was. Oh, sorry, guys. I'd probably look into finding another doctor, you know, but no, I wouldn't either. I'd drive 100 miles to see him because I just adore him that much. And I'm so glad that I didn't lose him. Because if I'd have stayed with my old insurance, I wouldn't have been able to go see him. Well, I could have. As an out-of-network and paid premiums. But, you know, I look at it this way. I don't know how the rest of you feel. I worked all my life until I got sick. And it's probably part of why I got sick, because I would always work every hour they would give me, you know. And just wore myself down, I think. And, you know, illnesses took over. But anyhow, you know, I earned it. What is that pink trailer? Oh, Robin's mobile pet. How cute. Anyhow, I earned this health care. I paid into the system, you know. And for somebody to tell me I can't, that's when I get a little out of control, so. But it's okay. It'll be okay. Things happen the way they're supposed to, so. You know, I'm just going to enjoy my day. Gee! I'm probably going to have to take that proverbial nap when I get home. I was up late with my little kitty, Annie. The one that I can't let outside because she'll find a way out. That little shit, I'll put her in, you know, those great big round cat things I have that zip, and they're huge. Well, I had John put her in one last night because she just was into everything. So I told him, I said, just put her over in that little Catahoula house and she'll be okay. She learned how to unzip it. You know, the big U-shaped door. Next thing you know, here she comes. She had that door unzipped. So I let her go for another minute, and then John fixed her. He put her in, and then he put the door that she unzips up against the wall. Oh, shit! So she was kind of lost her bearings, you know, and didn't know that that's all she had to do was turn around and she could get out, you know, the zipper door if she wanted to. But, yeah, she stayed in there all night. She'd take her moments. For a little bitty, teeny, tiny kitty that she is, she got a big mouth. I guess she learned it from me. But, so I dealt with that last night, and, you know, I dealt with it. Here I go. I keep saying I'm not going to talk about the pain in the knee. I can't do that much longer. It hurts so bad. And it's affecting other muscles and tendons in my leg now. It's a mess. But I go see, I think I go see the surgeon in 9 days. So, I don't know what he's going to do about it. There's nothing he can do about it, probably. I still say that I damaged it when I fell. I fell hard. You know, and I don't know if the girls in the office told him. You know, they told me, well, if it gets worse, go to the ER. Well, really? No. So, anyhow, I'll deal with that then, too. But, well, I'll tell you, this cold weather, why in the hell Well, and I know I still have inflammation in there because it gets really hot. But you know what? The ice does no good. It seems to make it worse. I don't know how they can figure you can ice up metal and have it feel better, because it certainly doesn't. So here we go again. So I think when I get back, depending on how long I'm over here, if I get home in time, I'm going to take me about an hour's cat nap. And then I got a big pot roast I want to throw in the Instapot. And I'm going to cook it. Half of it I'm going to make pot roast with, and then the other half I'm going to make barbecue beef for sandwiches. Oh, I got to stop at the store and get some hamburger buns. I tell you what, last night, well, when I was at the store the other day, they had, I think it was Gordon in the yellow package, I don't know, fish, little fish squares with just a little breading, and they called them fish sandwich. And it said rather than being, shredded up fish, it was a whole piece of fish, and it was they were buy one get one. So I bought them. I thought, what the heck? Because Chris likes fish sticks, believe it or not. And I thought, well, if I don't like them, I know he'll eat them. I made us a fish sandwich last night, and let me tell you what, I am never going to have a fish sandwich from McDonald's again. And I love McDonald's fish sandwiches. I know y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but I do. It's just the combination of the fish and the cheese and the bun and I just love it. But anyhow, I don't need to do that anyway. It was good. I fried it in a little bit of olive oil mixed with just a little bit of vegetable oil, so I had enough to go halfway up on the sides. Well, I had enough olive oil. I just hate to waste olive oil. So yeah, it was good. I put cheese on it. I had some real soft white bread, so I used that for the bread. And I put tartar sauce on it. It was very good. But I'm not real crazy about bread anymore anyhow, so I really wanted the bun. So I'm going to stop and get some on the way home, because we need them for barbecue beef sandwiches anyhow. Oh gosh, sorry guys, I don't know if we'll have the sandwiches tonight and the pot roast tomorrow night, or the pot roast tonight and the sandwich. I don't know. Really doesn't matter to me. Be 2 bites and I'm done anyhow. But that's okay too. I made brownies last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning while I was doing everything else. They're cleaning this neighborhood up so nice. Anyhow, because I thought I wanted something sweet. Well, one long after that's when I decided I better go lay in bed, because I ate a brownie. Little ones, I cut them little. I was so sick. Too much sugar. I can't handle a lot of sugar. And I went in there between the pain in my knee and being so nauseated. It was not a good time. Wow. Every time I come to this neighborhood, this used to be the dregs of hell over here, but every time I come to this neighborhood, it's getting cleaned up. The only problem is they're building houses over here, and they start at 250,000 little cracker box sized houses on little bitty lots. I was watching 2 guys last night, real estate agents. One's a real big one. I think he owns Stellar Realty here in Florida, and the other guy was from up north. They're buddies, talking about the economy and about the building. They're all aware. They know we've overbuilt already, and they're building all these places. There's no buyers. It used to be there was like 1 person for every 10 houses to be sold. I mean, it was just a struggle to get a place. Now it's 10 houses for every 1 person. And they say people are getting the hell out of here. A lot of them remote workers that came down here and thought, well, I'll live in Florida, work remote, live the good life. Well, their companies are calling them back. They want them in office now. So a lot of people are having to put their properties up for sale. There's no buyers. And the problem is the prices are so escalated, and the taxes and the insurance. And, you know, I told Chris after I got done watching that, I said, you know, we're going to sit right where we're at for a while. You know, we're in the best place we could be. I said, I'm not going to put the house, because everybody's having to start, they're all reducing, you know, the selling prices on their houses, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. And I told him, I said, work too hard on this house. And I mean, it was a beautiful house when we bought it, but you know, the additions and the whole new bottom to top AC units and the roof and electrical panels and, you know, RV hookups and all that kind of stuff. I told him, I said, no. I said, at this point, we might make out, because our house on the market is for almost 4 times what we paid for it, but I told him, I said, I don't want to lose equity. I'll sit on it. You know, if we get in the position where we can afford to keep our house and buy a piece of property, a big, nice piece of property, that's fine. But I told him, I said, no, we're not, we'll sit on the house. We're not selling it. Not right now. Real estate just sucks, and I've seen several nice places that I would like to have. Several. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. Anybody that, you know, want to sell my house and get out of here, that's fine. I get it. Especially all those people ravaged by the hurricanes and stuff. I get it. Their properties are like total disasters. Insurance companies don't want to pay. You know, an act of God bullshit. Then why do you need to insure your house? Because it's act of God or accidents. You know, nothing ever is meant to destroy anything on your property. However, you know, and I'm just one person. Nobody ever wants to listen to me. But I said a couple years ago, I saw it coming, and I'm like, that's why I kept putting Chris off to go look at property. I'm like, I'm not feeling good right now about this. I don't think this is the time. You know, we'll just keep getting in our little RV and going on, you know, little sprints here and there. I'm not ready to give up my house and maybe lose some of the equity in it for a maybe, you know. It's going to end up being a buyer's market, but nobody's going to have any money to do anything with because they're losing all their equity in their property, you know, that they want to sell. I'm too old to take those kind of gambles, you know. I'm not doing it. So, you know, I'm quite comfortable in my house. I love my house. So, you know, I'll just keep improving, and we're going to redo our master bedroom and change the furniture around, and I want to paint in there, and, you know, and just stay put. Do I really want to? If I could pick my house up and move it anywhere I wanted, I'd be gone. Because that thing next door is just so aggravating. So I just stay away from her. If I see her outside walking her dogs or whatever she does out there, I don't even go outside. I'm just to the point of being done with her. I'm done with her, you know? Done with somebody, my temper can flare really quick, and I don't want to do that, you know. I just don't want to do that. So anyhow, we'll stay put and continue life on as it is now, and because it's comfortable, and do what we gotta do, guys. That's all, you know. That's all. Settle in and do some sewing, and John's girlfriend got me a doll to make, looks like kind of like a Cabbage Patch doll. Her name's Rosie, and so I got to do her. I got my globe thing. It's a big puzzle. It's a globe that Chris got me. I've got some patterns I want to sew and So, I'll just keep myself busy that way. It's not a big deal. Well, I know I need a drink of something. I'm about drying them out. Might be oops. Here comes an ambulance, guys. I got a hole all over. Might be a McDonald's up here. I'll stop and get a iced tea on my way before I see the heart doctor. Feeling really good today. I'm just tired. I'm just, I'm not a big sleeper anyhow, but I'm not much of a sleeper right now. Just very uncomfortable to sleep. Brooksville Ford, huh? I don't remember what that used to be. Something. Walmart right here. I'll probably go in this Walmart and get my buns because I like this one. The bread department's right in the front of the store. I can either go to this one or the one on 50, whichever way easiest way I can get out of my doctor's. That's what I want to do. Hopefully I remembered my wallet. Oh, I did. Son of a gun. So, I'm going to stop at McDonald's and get a sweet tea, I think. Something to get me. I took a couple drinks for it. And again, that's something else I don't do. I don't keep myself hydrated real well. It's probably why my skin looks like it does, all dried out. However, it feels better. It's feeling better. I got some of that bee venom cream. It must be really, really minute amounts in it, though, because I'm allergic to bees. But the venom seems to work good on this. It's soft anyhow, I don't think it'll ever take away all these twice as many wrinkles as I should have, but I've noticed a big difference. Even my hands were so dry and so cracked, I couldn't stand them. They were splitting, at the corners of well, I don't even have nails anymore because I work outside so much. But here's one that's split. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I had a couple of them that have done that. Oh, is that painful? But yeah, the bee venom cream has helped, so I guess it's pretty good stuff. You see it everywhere now. I'd never seen it before. I bought it a few months back on a fluke, and decided I'd try it. I thought, it'd be like everything else. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is, depending on my radio, but I've just got the volume down. Let me see if I can see my watch. Oh, I got plenty of time. It's 2:33, and I don't got to be there till 3. However, there's a McDonald's up here. I'm going to go to the McDonald's. I'm going to get a sweet tea. And then I'm going to go just almost like across the street, maybe a half a mile or so from McDonald's, and I'm there. I got here pretty fast. I don't know how because there's no traffic. That's how it happened. It's exactly how it happened. Exactly. We were over this way the other day. This Big Lots over here is going out of business. They didn't have a whole lot, and the stuff they still had was kind of, my store's kind of battered and tattered, but I didn't see where their prices were closeout prices, that's for sure. Shit, I think I'm in the wrong lane for wanting to get over there to get I'm gonna get a drink. That's all there is to it. I'm parched. So I hope everybody's doing good. And all you up north, I'm complaining about the cold, but oh, good. Maybe I can. Well, let's see. But I see all y'all are getting some pretty bad, brutal weather, But I'll tell you, it's gotten really, really cold here before. Well, it's really, really cold now. They said it was going to start warming a little bit. I got up this morning and thought I was going to freeze to death. Yeah. And then I turned on the heat, and the heat pump usually comes on. It didn't come on right away. I'm in a panic. I'm, oh my God, you know, new air conditioner. Well, it's not new. We got it about 6 years ago, I guess. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I turned it off, turned it back on, reset the thermostat. I couldn't get the heat pump on. And of course, like usual, you know, I went out to tell Chris, I'm like, babe, I can't get the heat pump. And he was outside, standing right by it. And it wasn't coming on. I'm like, I've been at this for quite a while. I said, I can't get this shit to come on. And, of course, don't you know, the minute he walked in the house, so he could mess with the thermostat, it came on. And I was like, you know, this shit happens all the time. So, that was bumpy. So here we are at McDonald's. Let's see. All I want is something to drink. I don't have time to eat. Well, I do have time. Maybe I'll get some French fries. I love their French fries. Depends on how long I sit in this line. Yeah, this cold weather. The other knee is aggravating the shit out of me too. But that one, I'm not messing with it. That one is intermittent like the other one was before. The one I had done hurts all the time. This one, it'll hurt and it'll stop. So I'm going to live with that. Oh my God, a double quarter pounder with cheese. Ugh. I don't like cheese on my hamburgers anyhow. Oh my God, a double. What's this guy doing up here? 3 cars have gone in the other lane. Oh, really? Pull. Just keep going. I'm going to get some hot fries, so I'm going to get them, I'll tell you. Maybe. Oh, strawberry and cream pie. That don't even sound good.
I'll make you just one second.
Okay. I have 20 minutes. It's interesting here, the way this drive-through is.
Sorry about that. You beat your mobile today?
No, honey, I just want a large sweet tea and a small fry, please.
Is that completed?
Yeah, that's it.
Everything on your screen correct?
Yeah, that's fine.
605 at the window.
All right, thanks. A sweet tea is $2.69 and a small fucking French fry, $2.99. $6 for a French fry and an iced tea. I probably could have got it. Where the hell is she going? I probably could have got it cheaper on the app, but I don't feel like messing with the app. Come on, peoples. Drive-through used to be so fast, and now the only thing good about the drive-through is you don't gotta get out of the car, you know. There's nothing fast about it at all. And they're pulling people over into the sit here and wait spots. Better not me, not for French fries. Just give me my sweet tea and I'll be gone. I'm not waiting on French fries. Probably should have used the app though, then I wouldn't have to stop at the pay window. We'll see. Hopefully this place works better than all the other McDonald's I've been to. It's neat. Come on guys, I gotta get over to my doctor. I probably shouldn't even stopped, you know, but I'm dying of thirst. Okay, come take my money. Hi.
605?
Sure.
Did you want your receipt?
No, honey, that's good. Thank you. Thanks, you too. Well, we'll see now how long we gotta sit here. I hope not long. Well, Chris came out to get us coffee this morning. Just looked at me. I said, don't even. I said, today is not the day. I said, I'm gonna drink my coffee and probably go in the guest room and work a little bit or something, you know. Then I decided to go out and work in the garage, and I cleaned. My desk is all clean, and I told him, I said, I don't want the cats out here anymore. They get on my desk, they knock things over, you know, they lay on everything, so we're keeping the door closed. And that's okay, because it has its own heat and air conditioning vents out there, so, shit, why did I close my window? I gotta get my stuff. And, but yeah, I don't want the cats out there anymore. Pretty soon they're all gonna be outside.
Sweet tea.
Yes.
Shorts in the bag for you.
All right, honey, thank you so much.
Good one.
Thanks, you too. Wow, nice kids here. Let's see if the fries are hot. I'll die if they're not. I won't eat them. No, they're okay. They're not real hot. They should be with all the people that were in front of me, but, you know. I'll put them over there. Gosh, we got a free ride out of here. That's how you know everybody's at home. Or maybe they left Florida. I don't know. Today'd be a good day for all those from the north that are Democrats to leave, I'll tell you that. I have nothing against them. They have a right to their own feelings, but Florida's Republican. And they're not going to be happy. I'm happy. I'm quite happy. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I just wish my girlfriend Mary would have made it to see this. She went to a Trump rally, and she was getting so upset. I'm like, Mary, honey, hold on. It's only a couple years. It's only a couple years. We got to put up with this. I promise you it's going to change. And it did, but she's not here to see it. So, I don't have her to share it with, but it's okay. I know she's looking down on me. She's always with me. I can feel it. Oh, might as well turn. He's going so slow. I know she's there looking down, so. And I keep saying, Mary, we did it. Mary, we did it. Nothing to worry about, girl. More cars here than usual. It's okay. I'll sit here and drink some of my tea. I got 17 minutes. How long is my video? Oh shit, my video's 30 minutes. You know what? I'm not going to keep you guys on here. Thanks for riding with me. Thanks for listening. I'll be back when I'm done with him and let you know what he says. I know what he's going to say. He's going to say you're fine. He always does when they all want to make it out that I'm sick, you know. So, I love you guys. Thanks for stopping in, checking, seeing what I'm up to. Not so much right now. The weather's too cold. But when it warms up, I'm going to be out on that water. I'm going to guarantee y'all that. I love y'all. If you'll push my button, subscribe. And I'll be back in just a few minutes, maybe an hour or so. All right, guys, thanks. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, y'all, how are you? I'm back. It's 3:40. I just love that doctor's office. He's got good nurses. So, anyhow, my blood pressure was 205 over 105. But I'm aggravated, you know, about the lung doctor, and I was telling him about it. So I have to double up on one of my heart medicines. But I told him about the test and what's going on. He wants the reports. He says, I said, I don't want to go back there. He said, it has nothing to do with the doctor. He's great. I said, it's girls at the front desk who can't get past him. And he asked me who it was, and I told him. He said, yeah, he is a good doctor. And I said, well, I said, I really don't want to go back. I said, can you handle this? Because he handles my pulmonary, shit, my other phone just fell. My pulmonary hypertension anyhow. So, I'm going to get him a copy of the reports, and I have to go back in 2 weeks. So he said he'll look at those reports and see what we can do. I told him, I said, all my blood work came back. You know, I got better blood work. Let me see if I can readjust this. Keep it up there. I said, I got better blood work than most people walking. My kidneys are in good health. I said, they did a pulmonary function test on me. That came out good. They did a sleep apnea test on me. That came out fine. I said, blood work and tests. And I said, everything's pointing to the fact that I'm healthy. And I'm good. I'm good for my age. I'm great for my age. I said, but lesions, I said, and the second report said that they were worse. I said, And he said, let me see the reports if you don't. I said, well, if you're going to help me, you know. He says, yeah. He says, I want to see those reports. Bring them to me. And I said, perfect. I said, I see my primary on Thursday, and I will get them to print them out. If not, I have full access to it, but I'm going to make them do the work. And then I'll take them to him. He says, yeah, don't. He says, I need to get your blood pressure down first. He said, how long's it been this way? And I said, well, usually when I come see you, it's good. He says, yeah, you're right. I said, no. I said, they've all been bitching about it since last July or so. I said, but it's usually my systolic that's high. I said, my diastolic's always good. My heart rate's good. My oxygen saturation is good. I said, it's just the systolic. It wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't end up doing a heart cath for that one, though. Which is fine, because I haven't had a heart cath in... Jesus. I can't even remember. It's more than 5 years ago, I'm pretty sure. So I'm sure that's probably next, which is fine. I trust him. I've had him, I think, 14 years now. He's been my doctor, and I trust him totally. So, I'm not worried. I feel better since I've seen him. He always calms me down. He's so good. And we'll see where it goes from there. You know, I'm sure my primary will have something to say when I see her on Thursday. But tomorrow I am again going to call my insurance company and double check about that copay, because you know if they screwed up, they're not going to call me and say, oh, we're sorry, can we get you in tomorrow? You know, they're not going to do that. So there's a little more traffic here. So I'm just not going to panic over anything until I see him. I'll just bring him copies of all my blood work, and I'll just tell her I need a copy of the pulmonary function test, all that. Take it to him so he can look at all of it, you know. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think he's the one that guided me to Dr. Taylor at Tampa General Hospital pulmonary department years ago. Dr. Taylor is the one that figured out what was wrong with my lungs and got me on really good treatment. Had I not went to him, I probably wouldn't be here talking now. So, but, you know, and I told him, I said, Doc, you know, this is who I am. I'm hyper all the time. I'm go, go, go. I said, I don't sleep. I can't sleep. And he says, yeah, I know. He says, we got to change all that. So, he doubled my, I think it's clonidine. And so I take 2 in the morning, 2 at night, along with a blood pressure in the morning and a different blood pressure at night. Because I do have blood pressure issues because of the pulmonary hypertension. That all works hand in hand, you know, with the lungs and the heart and the... And I told him, I said, I've been outside pushing a lawnmower and raking leaves, and I'm not coughing, I'm not spitting up blood, I'm not doing anything stupid to even be scared that there's something wrong with my lungs. So, we'll see, guys. We'll see. In the meantime, I ain't going to worry about it. I'm going to try to make it to the other end of this road to get some hamburger buns. I was going to go to Walmart. I ain't doing it. I'm going to go to Winn-Dixie. Because number one, I go to Walmart, I'll impulse buy. And number two, I don't really want to go in the store because, well, we all know how Walmart is. Just over, you know, all that stuff and putting myself in those stupid positions, you know. So it's better I just don't. It's just better I don't. So we'll see. There are a lot of cars out up here. I'm looking at Walmart's parking lot to my left, and it's slammed full. Because nobody's working today, I guess. Over by my house, though, there's nobody out, which is nice. Nobody but a lot of red hawks. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, guys. We all woke up. That's for sure. We all woke up. It's a good day. Sometimes I just let my feelings get the best of me, you know. And I don't mean whiny feelings. I'm not a whiny woman, bitchy woman, and I know that. Walmart's parking lot is covered all the way across, clear out to the end of the parking lot. Wonder what's going on there today. I know there's no Christmas stuff left in the stores. They've got Valentine's stuff they're getting ready to pull off the shelves and put up St. Patrick's Day now. I don't know about all that. Got a guy up here in front of me in a little Toyota Matrix that's doing like 25 miles an hour. And I want to get around him. I can't do this anymore. Here we go. Yeah, there's like 50 car lengths between him and the car in front of me. So I'm going to guess that a lot of this construction that's going on around here is going to stop. I hope it does. When we moved up here, there wasn't half of this shit that's up here, and hardly any traffic, and you know, that's why we settled up here. And now it's a mess. It's just... And they were saying that Miami is getting hit real hard with this because a lot of the real estate down there is old, and so they can't pull in the prices they want or the rents they want. On the commercial buildings, I guess, are pretty bad. You know, but you gotta understand this is constant humidity down here, so things are going to deteriorate quick. And then they said the next worst was Tampa, St. Pete, and then Orlando. Those are the 4 major areas where real estate's going in the dump real fast. Why my phone won't stay up where I put it? I guess my thing's loose. And it doesn't help that I don't have some fancy dancy car, you know, with that special ride in it too. I feel all the bumps, but I don't care. My car is good. Oh shit, summit imaging. I gotta go get my boobs squashed too. I haven't done that yet. I don't think it's, well, I guess the insurance will okay it, but you know, here's the thing about getting old. You would think your health care would be better. No. They cut off breast exams at a certain age. Then you can only get them after so many years. Same way with colonoscopies. You know, all the things that are real important, especially somebody like me, because we have to keep an eye on my chest area, because the chest area I don't have anymore because of the issues I had. You know, I was supposed to be going like every 6 months, at least once a year. And it's been a couple years, you know. What are we going to do, you know? You think when you buy your property you own it? You don't. You never own it. Oh, Lord, there's more. Oh, God, there's more property they're tearing up. Hopefully they put a stop to it. Anyhow, you think you own your property. You never do. They're always telling you what you can and can't do, and you got to have insurance, you got to have this, you got to do that, setbacks, easements, permits, blah, 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 blah. That's the same way with your body. They don't care. You don't own it. You're going to get the health care that they choose for you, not the health care that you think you need and that you want to talk to them. I get it. There's a lot of hypochondriacs and there's drug addicts that go in and complain about this so they can get drugs. I'm talking about normal people like me who have issues and you just want them monitored or taken care of. I don't care about everything else. The symptoms, let's find out why I have symptoms, or let's find out why the tests went the way they did, you know? I don't care. You don't own your own body. You don't get to do with it what you want. Cost you a ton of money and you got nothing to say about it. And that's not right, you know. It's just not right. But it is what it is. Alright guys, anyhow, I've been out here 12 minutes. I'm almost to the grocery store. I'm gonna hop off. I just wanted to update you on that mess. And so no more doctor talk until Thursday when I see the primary and see what happens there. I'm getting crap from her. I'm liable to just dump them too, you know what I mean? Where are these people turning at? This is a long right-hand turn lane. Okay, there goes one there. And there goes two, and I'm going to the next one, guys. See ya. So anyhow, I'm going to hop off of here, y'all. I love y'all. Please have a beautiful the rest of the day. If anything happens, I'll be back, but I kind of doubt it. Things are kind of boring lately. So push my buttons. I really appreciate it. Subscribe. Don't cost you a dime. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks, guys.